gracious. It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness, and I am here back at it again with a live stream. Now, I just got back home from work and hold on, I'm trying to make sure there's no glare. And I told myself go live, talk to the people because I haven't spoken to y'all in so long, you know? First thing I want to say is thank you, God. God has been working in mysterious ways, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. I've been seeing people use my videos on use my TikTok videos as a part of their YouTube videos. I've been going viral on TikTok. The YouTube channel has been growing because of the YouTube shorts. Um, hopefully y'all watch my long form content as well. But I'm thankful because this YouTube journey of mine has been very meaningful to me. And as long as I can make a positive impact on the people, as long as I can make a positive impact on myself, I am truly thankful, you know. Um, I say it all the time that YouTube is one of the hardest platforms to grow on, but I stay very resilient and I keep pushing out my messages and I'm here to awaken the people along with continuously awakening myself. So thank you to everybody that's been supporting me, that's been subscribing to the channel, watching the videos. I appreciate y'all. Tonight, we're gonna talk about a lot. All right. We're gonna talk about getting out of the wage cage, learning how to own assets like stocks, real estate, ETFs. We're gonna also talk about the SR journey and how that's been benefiting me because I've been seeing a lot of positive benefits, I've been seeing a lot of like good things happening along with like challenging times. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Um, also too, I literally like I see the power of retaining and how you become very, very fearless, which is a superpower because they want you to be fearful in this human experience. They don't want you to be able to think for yourself, to be able to think critically, to be able to even feel like you have a chance to obtain what it is that you desire in this human experience, right? And if you're fearful, they're able to feed off of your energy. This is why the news promotes fear. This is why negative things get more views on social media, whether it be fights, whether it be shootings, whether it be anything that's negative, it gets way more views as opposed to something that's positive, right? In this human experience. Um, you could say something negative about somebody and that video will blow up, but let the world know that you're doing a whole bunch of positive things and you becoming a better version of yourself. People is gonna be bored by that. They don't want to see that, right? But I feel like they have manipulated the masses, bruh. And I'm here to awaken my people. God is working mysteriously through me. I'm not saying, oh, I'm God. Like, no, bro, God is within all of us. But I am saying that God is showing me my internal power. You know, we all have an internal power, we all have an internal light that has to, shine outwards. And it all starts from within. It all really starts about how you feel about yourself. Shout out to everybody for joining too. I appreciate y'all. It starts more so about how you feel about yourself, um, the energy that you are, cultivating within. Are you being present with yourself? Um, yo, bro, you got to get out of here with that, bro. Bro said, yo, bro, I'm. How you do this? Remove. I'm proud of you too, Norito. Shout out to all of y'all for joining. I haven't been live with y'all in so long, bro. My apologies. That's my apology. But yeah, it's really about you shining your light, you know, and not being distracted on this journey, bro. Because I tell you all the time, everybody has a mission. You know, one of my missions is to reach 100,000 people. Have 100,000 people subscribe to the YouTube channel. you know, really making it on this platform. That's one of my missions. Because if I could get 100,000 people to learn about SR, or 1 million people to learn about SR, to learn about NoFap, and we know like the higher ups and all this extra stuff, whatever they call these people, we know that they don't want people to know the information. We know this already, bro. You know? But if we could keep pushing out the information and we could keep working together, we got this, bro. We got this. You know? This channel doesn't grow without y'all. I what I'm gonna do? Talk to myself? Like, nah, bruh. Cause I don't know it all. I tell myself every day I don't know anything. You know? I only know what I know, but every day is a new learning experience. And it's the power of the energy, it's the power of the vibration, it's the power of, do you believe in what it is that you truly want? So do I really believe that I could reach 100,000 people, have 100,000 people supporting this YouTube channel? Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Because that's my belief. Do I believe that I could become a multi-millionaire on on the internet? Absolutely. But I already know I'm not gonna become a multi-millionaire working my job. That's just the truth. I don't get paid enough, you know. But I can own more assets and make it work that way. All right. But all right. So first thing we're gonna talk about is breaking out of the wage cage. Now, I told y'all this already before, and I'm gonna tell you that again. You have the difference between an employee mindset and then you have entrepreneur mindset, right? And each person views money differently, you know? Each person views money differently. One person views money as, I get a check, I take care of what I gotta take care of. I might have something left over for myself, but depends on how much you're getting paid, right? The other person is saying, I'm gonna use OPM, which is other people's money, and I'm gonna learn how to build wealth with it, right? So that's why they sell you products. They might create an ebook, they might run a business, things of that nature. And you know, you can have an entrepreneurial mentality even while working the job, because even as an entrepreneur, that's just another title for it's a job. It's just your own. Now you're putting in the work towards your thing. You're not making somebody else rich, you're making yourself rich and wealthy. Then you might hire other people, and you might have other people, working for you or being an assistant or helping you out with X, Y, and Z. Right? But for a fact, I appreciate you, Django. For a fact though, everybody has the ability, the internal ability to have their money working for them, you know? Now, you already know where I work, right? I get paid every 2 weeks. So I be having to find a way to make it work. I already have the mentality of, I have to have some of this money working for me. I may not be able to have the whole check work for me. Why? Because I have to take care of rent. I got to take care of my necessities. I got to eat. I got to clothe myself. I mean, I barely buy myself clothes, but let's just be honest. But I have to take care of me, right? And if I like what I always do is, when I get paid, I make sure I put some money to the side, but I purposely put that money to work, right? Because because I can see a portfolio growing in real time. If I sit the money in the bank and I already know that the bank is using my money to go loan it out, right? So let's just say you got $100, or you got let's use 1,000. You got $1,000 in your savings account. The bank is using $900 of that. So now you're really technically, you only have $100, right? So the bank is using $900 to give out loans to other people. Boom, 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 boom. Right? So, and then when you're saving money, which is good, you're supposed to save your money, right? But we're saving a paper currency that they're constantly printing every single day. Stick with me, y'all, because I know some people have a short attention span. I need y'all to stick through this live stream, give the stream a thumbs up, and let's reach the masses. All right, let's reach the people. The thumbs up, the subscribe, all that stuff is free. You're not paying nothing. All you're doing is learning and giving me your undivided attention, right? But I need y'all to put your money to work. Point blank period. I don't care. Put your money to work. Now, boom, right? We have inflation. None of us can outwork inflation. Your job is not about to give you a 10%, 20% raise. They're not going to do that. They might give you a 1%, 2%. Like for instance, my job, they gave us a 1.3% raise. They gave us a 1.3% raise, right? So I was making $19.33 an hour, and now I'm making $20.77 an hour, right? But the cost of living is up. The cost of everything is going up. We see that Donald Trump is using the tariffs, right? Who's gonna feel that the most? The person that's importing it and the consumer, which is you and I. Now I tell you all the time, don't consume all the time, bro. You gotta learn how to create. You have to learn how to not purchase things that you cannot afford. It's okay if you can't afford something. What is it gonna do? Bruise your ego because you're telling yourself I can't afford it? Or because Robert Kiyosaki said, ask yourself, how can I afford it? But even if you want to purchase a big item, let's just say you want to buy a car, and it's like you about to spend 30, 40,000 on a car. Think about if you had that money working for you, how much cash flow you could get. And then eventually the cash flow will have you purchase the car or at least have a good down payment. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just spending a whole 40,000 on a car and now you got to work for the money again, you know? So boom, like I said, we got inflation, right? Then of course, like I said, jobs is not really gonna want to give you a raise because they're gonna lie to your face and they're gonna tell you we cannot afford to do that. They don't have the money to do it. But yet a lot of jobs make billions of dollars every quarter, bro. Every quarter. A quarter is 3 months. So you got January, February, March. That's one quarter. April, May, June. That's Q2. July, August, September. That's Q3. October, November, December. That's Q4. So every quarter, a lot of companies they're supposed to do on the stock market is they give you a earnings report, and they report their earnings for the quarter, right? And we know that a job's biggest the biggest cost is from the employee. So that's why jobs do layoffs. Right? The job is not gonna care about how you feel. They don't care about you gotta pay your rent. They don't care about you gotta pay your phone bill. They don't care about you gotta eat, how you gonna eat, how your kids gonna eat, how you gonna take. They don't care about that. They care about are we making profit or can we lay off some employees so that we can bring in that revenue. That's what they care about, you know? And you never want to put your life in the hands of another person, bro. You don't want to do that to yourself. You want to be able to have control over your own life. This is why I make sure every day I own the assets. Some of y'all gonna sit there and say, well, don't you work a W-2 job? Yeah. But I make sure that I make money outside of the job. You understand what I'm saying? I make sure I'm stacking the assets every day along with taking care of my responsibilities, bro. I'm paying down debts that I owe, paying that down consistently. I have to. I don't have no choice. And I'm not afraid to say that shit. Cause some of the people be fearful. Cause you're afraid of people judging you. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Every day you gotta own more assets. Every freaking day. The same way you retaining your seed every day. And you getting further away from that PMO addiction. You could put that energy into making yourself rich. We can get but like think about this, right? Here's another thing. So the GDP data came out, right? Growth domestic I don't want to get it wrong, but basically, it just shows you how the economy is doing, right? And if the GDP is low for 2 quarters in a row, that means that we're in a recession, right? Okay, so stocks is going down, wages are staying stagnant. CEOs, companies, all these rich people, they know this already. We ain't about to pay these people more fucking money. We gonna make ourselves get richer during this recession. Bet they are buying these companies at dirt cheap prices, bro. Dirt cheap. Amazon, Apple, Tesla, Nvidia, Google, um, Meta, Microsoft, all these companies is low. All right, you start owning some dividend stocks, right? Like real estate or ETFs. You can own the S&P 500 right now. It's under $600. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the stream. I appreciate y'all joining. Real talk, y'all some real ones. Everything is low, bro. But yet the news is gonna put out the stock market lost this amount of money today. Oh, the stock market is down this many percent today to get you to not think, how can I take advantage of this opportunity? Because they want you to be afraid. So when you start speaking the truth and you start letting the masses know the truth, they don't like that shit. They get paid to keep you dumbed down, bruh. And I don't like seeing my people like that. I want to be able to have a group of people when we talk about stocks, we talk about real estate, we talk about making more money so that we can better ourselves, bro. So that we can take care of our families. Shit like that, bro. I got things that I want to do for my future, and that requires me to have way more money than what I do have right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to get married to my lady, you know? I want to be able to travel and all this X, Y, and Z. And I know that that requires a better version of Terrence, bro. That requires a more wealthier version of myself, bro. And I'm gonna make it through this fucking recession on top because I believe that. I believe in myself. You have to believe in yourself too. We ain't no different. You that's watching this video right now, you tuned in on this live stream. We are no different, bro. I shit and pee just like y'all, bro. I fall down and get back up just like you. Just because I got a fucking YouTube channel, that don't make me better than you. D- That does not make me better than you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not better than none of y'all. This channel is not even here without y'all. And I try, bro. I try to get the people closest to me to invest, to learn about investing, to learn about stocks, bro. It's to the point where it's like I start putting it out to the universe. I'm gonna start having $1,000 days in the stock market because I believe that. I know it's possible. No, it is. Who's to say it's not? Who's to say it's not? If I know that these fucking rich people, these wealthy people, they go take advantage of this recession that we in, I'm gonna do the same thing, bruh. And I'm gonna bring my people along with me. The people that want to learn, the people that care. Because a lot of y'all don't fucking care, bro. That don't care. And it makes me sad because so many people, they really be feeling like getting rich and wealthy is only for certain people, or for entertainers, or for fucking basketball athletes, or football players, or you gotta be fucking high Sanat, or you gotta be fucking high speed, or some one of these fucking YouTubers to get rich and wealthy. Bruh, you can be yourself and figure it the fuck out, bruh. God gave us a brain. You gotta think. God gave us a brain, bro. You have to think. What are you afraid of? We be afraid of everything, bro. You're afraid of success. You're afraid to try to walk up and talk to this girl. You're afraid to ask for a fucking raise at your job. You're afraid to talk the truth. What are you afraid of? The outcome? You don't know the outcome, bro. Nobody knows the outcome. Nobody knows the outcome. You gonna go purchase a course from somebody thinking that they got the answer to your life. They don't, bruh. It's called OPM, other people's money. This is how these people get rich. I'm trying to fucking tell y'all, bro. If you don't want to believe me, I don't care. That is on you. That's between you and God, bruh. But at the end of the day, you gotta see through it. Now you got some real ones on this platform, bruh. You got some real ones that's gonna speak the truth. Shout out to Wall Street Chopper. He be speaking the freaking truth, bruh. Shout out to Aristotle Investments. He be speaking the truth. Um, Keenan Grace. I met him in person. Feel me? Larry Jones, like people like that. I remember I was in a room with millionaires, bruh. I was in a room with millionaires, bro. I know right there and then it's only a matter of time before I become a millionaire, bro. I just gotta fucking stay focused up here. Can't let the world distract you. You can't let your job distract you. You can't let what's going on in the outside world distract you, bro. Yeah, we all gonna feel it. We all gonna feel it through this economy. Prices is going up for everybody. Everybody. We gotta find a way through it because we can't control that. We can't control what these fucking people do. They don't care about the people suffering. A lot of these people is out of touch with reality, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. A lot of them is out of touch with reality. They don't care if you make it $20 an hour, bro. What state is it? Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, y'all. The state of Texas, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. They paying these people $7.25 an hour. Correct me if I'm wrong, cause I could be wrong, bro. But it's a certain. It might be more than one state that's paying people $7.20. Shout out to my boy the Shave Lion King, yes sir, and my boy Meats Dog. I appreciate y'all. Y'all some real ones. Real talk. I love y'all, bro. Y'all my bros for life. They paying people $7.25 a fucking hour. And the money is getting, I don't know if they got income tax in Texas, but if they do, or state taxes, if they do, it's getting taxed. And people still walking around thinking that jobs care about them. Like I really have to awaken the masses to the truth. Or else you will keep living your life in a lie that you are comfortable with. And that's crazy. The same way we was living a lie, being comfortable watching so much fucking porn, thinking that we was making ourselves happy and fulfilled, but we was lying to ourselves. Deep down, we was depressed. Deep down, we ain't love ourselves. Deep down, we was broken. It's kind of hard when you gotta admit the truth to yourself. Lie to everybody. Can't lie to yourself. So this is the shift. This is the awakening that the people must go through, bro. They they showing us what's going on in plain sight. You think Orange Face cares about the people? Now I will say this. If he does get rid of income tax, if he pulls that off, that will benefit every person because the tax system itself, in my personal opinion, not for people to get ahead. You working, you W-2 worker, you're getting basically taxed 30%. You work a lot of hours, the overtime is getting taxed. So you basically working for free. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy system that we living in. But yet they would rather keep you distracted with a whole bunch of BS. But if he pulls that off, hands down, he's one of the best presidents this world has ever seen. Because that is how you get America rich again. Every worker will be able to have their full check. Every worker will be able to, and look, hear me out, y'all. The minimum wage in Texas is 7.25. See, I was right. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Hear me out, y'all. Hold on, it's coming back to me because I be having so much downloads, bro. My God, man. Hear me out. If you're able to get your full check, you'll be able to take care of so much things, bro. You'll be able to save more money. You'll have more money that you can put into the market. So then that's gonna make the stock market go up higher, right? You won't stress, you probably won't even hate your job that much. And this is what I was about to say too. America does not run without the working class. So the working class gets treated the worst. But there will be no businesses without people working for them. You gotta let it sink in. Business can't run by itself unless it's an online business. Like this is an online business. This runs when I'm sleeping. I don't know who's watching my videos. I don't know who's subscribing. I don't know who's doing anything. This is an online business. But that's different. But I still have to create. I still have to produce every day. I can't just go based off of, oh, I gotta feel like making a video. I have to feel like doing it. No. This is my business. So I have to do what I have to do so that I can get out the fucking rat race. Because I made this in a TikTok video as well. I start feeling like every day is the same day. I start feeling like I'm living the same day. I did this yesterday. I'm doing it again today. It's jobs are repetitive, and then that start making people start going a little bit insane because your brain wants to. First of all, it wants to create better pathways, right? Neural pathways. If you're constantly doing something over and over and over and over and over again, you're gonna get bored. Or you're gonna lose the zest for life. That's why so many people that work in the system, they start forgetting about their dreams and their goals because they're comfortable with the job. Hear me out. Hear me out, cat. Oh my God. So I'm glad I'm going live right now. Hear me out. People get comfortable with working a job so you forget about your dreams and your goals, not knowing that your dream and your goals is gonna free you from the fucking matrix. It's gonna free you from the financial matrix. It's gonna free you. But because the dream and the goal, because it's not paying you super amounts of money right now, you automatically give up because you have the instant gratification brain instead of delaying your gratification and enjoying the journey and at least believing in yourself. What's so hard about believing in yourself? What is why do people not believe in themselves? Because somebody told them that they couldn't do something. Or because, oh, it's taking too long to manifest. Bruh, you took long to manifest on the planet too. Your parents didn't get it on, and then you was born the next day. It took you 9 months. But we gotta realize, like, None of this shit happens overnight. Everything happens over time. Even through this recession, and you know, people feeling it in the economy. We know this about America, bro. They keep you asleep so that 5 months, 6 months, 7 months from now, that's when they really start hitting you. And you like, God damn, bro. That's when they really start hitting you. It might not be right away, but it's gonna be down the line. And you like, God damn. This is why it's important to be present. This is why we gotta own it. We gotta own this the assets. We gotta look, Meech Dog, my boy right there. That's the bro right there, bro. He been telling us about Bitcoin for so long, bro. He been preaching it to y'all. Purchase some Bitcoin. We've been telling y'all, purchase some assets. We've been telling y'all this, bro. If you need help, I will help you. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna give you the money, but I will help you. I will give you the information. You're gonna take your phone. You got an iPhone. You're gonna go to the App Store. You're gonna download Yahoo Finance. You're then gonna download TradingView. Those are the two apps that you need to use in order to learn how to read stock charts. In order to create a list full of stocks that you want to invest in. After that, you're going to download a brokerage account, bro. You're gonna use the brokerage account to start purchasing stocks. And then to own the Bitcoin or the yeah, if you want to own the Bitcoin, he knows apps that can help you. One of the apps he told me was Swan. You know, this is shit we have to do because we can't keep using the physical body only just to make money. I use my voice that God gave to me that people used to make fun of me about. Oh, you got a squeaky voice. Oh, you got a high pitched voice. Blah 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 blah. Guess what? This voice is gonna be a fucking multi-millionaire. The same people that was making fun of me is gonna be the same ones that asked me, "How did you do it?" I stayed resilient. I never gave up on myself. I've kept my eyes on the prize, bruh. Life been throwing fucking haymakers at me. Ping pong, ping pong. All I've been doing is fighting back though. That's it. That's all I can do. Fight back, not give up. Focus on knowing that what I want is already mine, right? Spiritual realm been protecting me because I got my energy. I got my life force. I'm walking around this planet feeling extra fucking good about myself, bruh. I got my life force energy within me. Real talk. Shout out to everybody in the stream. Turn me up, chat. Let me tune in. Let me tune in on your comments, yo. Shout out to everybody. Nonito, the Django. Who else? My boy Misha, like I said. Shave Lion King. My boy Jay Watts. The Django said the minimum wage in Texas 725. You already said that. I just had to read the comment again. The minute income tax is going, everybody gonna be balling, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. If that happens, if he pulls it off, because you know I gotta go through Congress and all this extra stuff, right? But he trying to write a bill. But I tell you this all the time, and I tell myself this: ain't no president coming to save you, bro. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody gonna come and save you, bro. You gotta save yourself. If he pulls it off, that is great for the planet. That is great for the United States of America. That is great for the American people. I promise. I will. When that day comes, I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm like, yeah, let's fucking go. Like, I'm be hype as heck, bro. Because I know how much that they tax me on my check, bro. They take like $500, $600, $650 out my check, bro. Just like that. Like, what the fuck is the point of me working the overtime? If it's just getting taken from taxes, what's the point? JY said, I'm contemplating on starting a bookkeeping business online. These jobs are modern day slavery. Just this is why I say all the time, bro. It's literally modern day slavery. You work 8 hours a day, or 10 hours a day, or 12 hours a day. You get paid a certain amount of money per hour, and then you gotta wait for a check. Like, just think about that, bro. You gotta wait for money. Something that they print every fucking day, bro. You mean to tell me I gotta wait for something that I worked for? I gotta wait a week if you get paid every week, or I gotta wait 2 weeks? And then I get the check, and it's not even the money that I work for because somebody went to the fucking government, and the government don't care about the people. Like, yeah, y'all can't tell me that the system ain't rigged, bro. Y'all can't tell me that shit, bro. You cannot tell me that the system is not rigged for the working class, bro. You can't tell me that, bro. It's rigged. It's a scam, bro. It's a scam. I'm giving away my biggest asset of my life, which is what? My fucking time. My time. I can't get back more time, bruh. They don't got no fucking time chambers where you can just jump in the time chamber and go back to when you was X amount of when you was a certain age. You can't do that. So I'm giving away my number one asset for fucking pennies, so that on a subconscious level you can think that that I think that that's my worth when I know that I'm worth way more than what y'all people is fucking paying. And then I don't get to see 100% of my money that I work for. I get to see 70% of it. And then fucking 40 to 50% of it goes up in man, this system is sucker. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this shit is a scam, bro. Like, somebody get this video a thumbs up, bro. This video need to reach the masses. It need to reach 100,000 people. People need to wake up, bro. Because we get one shot at life, bro. We get one. We don't get a respawn. It's not Call of Duty. It's not GTA. This is none of that. This is a one shot deal, bro. That's it. And they want people to live their life in a fucking trance, bro. It's a trance. You're doing the same thing until you 75 and then you fucking croak at 90. That's why they give you a 401k. That's why they give you a retirement age, bro. The 401k, you can't touch it until a certain age, or you're gonna get penalized. It's bullshit. The retirement age, how they come up with an age that you get to stop working? Bro, I be seeing people at my job that's reaching 60s and they working, bro, and I be feeling bad. I be feeling bad, bro. Bro, I it's mandatory for me to get rich or wealthy because I want my parents to stop working. My parents are still fucking working, bro. My dad is about to be 60 next year. I be feeling bad, bro, because I'm like, yo, it's something that I did wrong that they still working. You think I want my parents to be working until they fucking 85, 90 years old and then they get 10 years to enjoy their life? We be lucky to see 100 years on this planet, bro. With all the food that they feeding the people and all the fucking stuff they putting in the sky and all, we'll be lucky to see 100, bro. I personally wish I could live forever. That's just me. I know my energy going forever. It's forever. But I'm talking about the physical body. I be wishing the physical body could live forever, bro. That's just me. Some people don't care about that. Yeah, they don't care. But you can't tell me that this system is not rigged, bro. And y'all can't tell me that y'all want y'all parents working forever. Cause I know damn sure y'all don't. I know y'all don't, bruh. If I could retire my mom today, I would do that. If I could retire my pops today, I would do that, bro. Sit your ass down and enjoy your life. Here, take this 100,000 a piece, boom, boom, and live your fucking life. I gotta have the business running. I need to, feel me? Do more. Like I told you, I want to get married. I'm gonna have a wife, which is Mars. One day in life, might raise a family. You never know. That requires me to be a better me. So that if I got a little son or if I got a daughter, if that happens, you feel me? I could teach them stocks. I could teach them investments. I could teach them how to be emotionally mature. Do I still have my immature moments? Absolutely, bro. I'm only human, you know. But it's like, what can we teach the next generation? Because they want everybody to be programmed like robots, bro. They want you to be a fucking robotic person. And it's crazy when you I'm telling you, when you see through the matrix, it's gonna make you sad, bro. When you go through a spiritual awakening, you're gonna have to ask yourself, am I going crazy? Then you start seeing the people around, like the people around you, they it's just mental enslavement, y'all. It's just mental enslavement, y'all. And I really don't want my people to be mentally enslaved, bro. We spend so much time being entertained. I swear to fucking clear people, they just be laughing at us, bro. I swear to God, they be laughing at us. They be laughing at us, bro. Ah, look at these people. You only making $10, $15 an hour. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, go. Oh, wait, wave the carrot right in front of you. Let's go. Work for the money. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. They be fucking looking at us like we fools, bro. And this another statistic that I learned. 80% of people don't own stocks. Shit can me mad, bro. 80% of people do not own stocks. 80. So for every 10 people that you see in the world, 8 of them don't own stocks. What we doing? Or you want to be entertained by stupid shit? You want to watch a whole bunch of basketball? These niggas getting paid millions of dollars. You watching? You ain't getting paid to watch them. We want to be entertained by stupid shit, bro. We want to watch people do dumbass TikTok dances. It's fun for the time being, but how much longer is it going to be fun? Are you getting paid to watch these people? No. We just getting emotional dopamine. That's all that it is. Emotional dopamine. Dopamine, dopamine, dopamine. I had a bad day. Let me doom scroll for 55,000 fucking hours and waste my time. Bro, I heard this in a video today too. People's attention span has gotten so short that they think 5 minutes is a long time. Hear me out, chat. It's 10 of y'all in here right now, right? People's attention spans has gotten so short that they think 5 minutes is a long time. That went over your head, bro. That went over your head. Me Joe said, brick by brick, everybody wants to be successful, but nobody willing to put in the work. I'm pinning that comment, bro. Cause it's the truth. It's the truth, bro. Like Chris Johnson said, if I told you, wait, if I told you if you saved $100 a month by 60, you can have a meal, and most people want to take the deal and end up being 60 and broke. Cause the time gonna pass by anyway. But I'm gonna tell you this: save way more than $100 per month. Because even if you try to save $1,000 per month, that's only $12,000 in 1 year. A company is gonna make that shit in a fucking hour, bro. Company like Amazon, you know how many people order from them every day? That's why I own so much stock in Amazon. A company like Apple, you know how many people got an Apple iPhone? That's why I own a lot of stock in Apple. I'm loading up my shares every day. I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. This is mandatory. This is mandatory, bro. I just sent something to the chat about Amazon too. They about to build warehouses in the US. Out here, they about to build more warehouses. Like that, yeah, they put that warehouses out here, but they about to build more. So that means that they're gonna hire more people. And then they got robots already. So bro, this is probably one of the easiest times for us to get rich if we see through the financial matrix. If we see through what Donald Trump is doing, this is one of the easiest times for us to try to get rich, bro. because the time is gonna pass anyway, and you're gonna be mad if you did not start, bro. Nobody is coming to fucking save you or your family, bro. I'm trying to. Nobody, not a TikToker, not a YouTuber, not the news, not your job, not your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your girlfriend, your fucking boyfriend. Nobody's coming to save you. No human on this earth is coming to save you, bro. The only person that will save you throughout these times is yourself. I've been thugging it, eating peanut butter and jelly, bro. I've been eating sandwiches every day. I keep it that real with y'all, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You can judge me if you want to. Call me what you want. I don't care. You can see it in my eyes, bro. I'll be tired. I work all day. I barely have time for myself. I try to find time for my relationship. Even that's getting affected, bro. I want to get out of this fucking system. I have to. Because I cannot live my one life just being a fucking cog in the wheel, on a hamster wheel, going nowhere. You think I'm gonna do that to myself? One life God gave to me, the one that was 1 pound 9 ounces. I was born at 6 months. I was born early as fuck. You think that I'm gonna waste my one life being a fucking hamster? I tell you this all the time. I'm going to find my way out of this shit. And that's going to be through me owning all the fucking assets and getting rich AF so that I could be able to be gone and stay open to receiving. Cause that's another thing. You gotta stay open to receiving from source, bro. So many people be closed off. They don't want to receive more money. They don't feel like they're worthy of it. They don't even believe that it's obtainable for them, bro. Because you conditioned. You are conditioned. You're a fucking robot. You're conditioned to think of yourself less than, bro. This is the wake up call. This is that passion that I'm speaking. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not doing none of that. I'm speaking with passion. People need to hear this message. This is why I say like the video so that more people can watch it. Some people can watch it when they're off time. Some people can watch it when they need to hear this shit. But we all in this together, bro. We all on this fucking planet trying to figure it out. And I'm not trying to act like I ain't going through no suffering, bro. I'm feeling this shit just as much as you. Imagine going from making money every day to fucking waiting 2 weeks for a check, bro. Making money every day because I was doing Uber Eats. Now I gotta wait 2 weeks for a fucking check. But regardless of the fact, I'm thankful. I'm grateful because I have sources of income. I'm grateful for this YouTube channel because I know one day this fucking YouTube channel is gonna be a channel, bro. I know it is. And I'm gonna keep showing my face every day. And I'm gonna keep posting the long form content on the YouTube shorts. Or I gotta go live. I'm gonna keep showing up because I gotta do it for me. Nobody give me no handouts, bruh. I think about this shit every day. If you don't want to work for the rest of your fucking life, you need to do what you got to do. Put your emotions to the side and stay disciplined, bruh. Discipline overpowers emotions every time. Every time. You don't have no choice, bruh. And especially when you ain't got nobody to fall back on, bruh. Yeah, I got my spouse. She'll always look out for me. But at the end of the day, I know my power as a man. I gotta look out for me. To not depend on somebody else to look out for you. You gotta depend on yourself. God gave you the knowledge and the wisdom up here. Yo, all this shit is coming from the heart, yo. I hope this is reaching the right people. God, please let this video reach the right people. Please let more people subscribe to the YouTube channel. God, please, please, please let this channel grow. Because you got the people doing the dumb TikTok dances and they getting hundreds and thousands of supporters. I could get the 100,000 supporters too, speaking the truth. I ain't got to dance to get some likes and views. I don't got to do no stupid shit to get your attention. I could just speak the fucking truth, bruh, and keep your attention. You can feel my energy. You can tell I'm fucking retaining, bruh. You can tell I'm retaining. You ain't even gotta question that shit. You can tell I'm retaining, bro. I read that comment, yo. My energy is super, super potent. The Django said, I'm trying to work so hard, go, I don't got to live in the projects anymore, man. Bro, stay disciplined, stay true. Put in the work, make your money work for you. Real talk. He said, I'm tired of living in the hood. I understand that, bro. Trust me. B Joe said, assets and skill sets are the way to wealth. Absolutely, bro. Point blank, period, bro. We don't, there's no other way. There's no other way, bro. The Django said, facts, fight back no matter what. I agree, Meech. They robbing the working class, bro. Ice Corp said, word. The Django said, you talking real stuff, man. They don't want this to get to the masses. This is why y'all gotta help me. Like, it's not just about, oh, me. No, it's about these videos reaching the people that I need to reach. Y'all gotta help me. I can't do this. I could like the video, I could share it, but without y'all liking it, without y'all sharing it, without y'all subscribing, I can't do it by myself, bro. It's impossible. What I'm gonna do? Be the only person watching my video? I'm the one that's speaking the message, so why would I want to watch it? I already did my part. This is the internet. It's billions of people on the internet every day. Everybody glued to their phone like this. So I know that I could reach billions of people. If a nigga could do this shit, look, they be like this. Look, chat. Straight like this. She be like this, look. How they do it? How they do it? They be like, uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown, uptown. Like, bro, they could do that stupid shit and get mad views. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. If they could do that and get mad views, bro, it is not hating on them. Respect it. Get your money. Do what you gotta do, bro. Cause I like the dance. Shit's funny to me. But if that could get the attention of the people, I'm speaking real shit. That definitely reach the attention of the people, bro. But once again, this is why they laugh at us, bro. This is why they laugh at us. This is why they don't take us serious. This is why slavery never ended. Y'all think that slavery ended back in the days? Because there's not people picking cotton on the field, nigga. The plantation is these businesses. That's the plantation. You gotta fill out an application to be a slave, and then they call the slave master the manager or the fucking boss. That's why they feel like they can talk to people any way they want to because slavery ain't freaking end, bro. It's still here. It's just formed differently. It's formed differently. You gonna get paid this $15 an hour, $16 an hour, or you gonna leave. Get the fuck out. They might not say it like that, but if they could, they would. You gonna take this 17.25 an hour and you gonna do what I say and go home. No overtime. Go home. And you get your check and you feel like a bum. You get your check and you feel like, bro, this is what my life is worth. Fuck you. Fuck the system, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Fuck this system, bruh. They want to keep my people sleep, bro. I don't like that shit. Fuck this system, nigga. Real shit, bruh. They want to keep my fucking people asleep. I'm gonna wake y'all up. Knock, knock. Who is it? PC Talk. PC Fitness, nigga. And I gonna have my people walking around here looking dumb. Because they afraid to speak up because y'all threaten them by telling them, "Oh, I will fire you." You, fuck you talking about, bruh? Fucking people feel like they got so much superior power over the people, over other people. Because this is your manager, because this, bro, there's a regular person, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Listen up, listen up. I don't give a fuck who it is. These people are normal people just like you. Just because they make more money than you at the job don't mean nothing. They needed the job just like you. Okay? So obviously they ain't rich. So they needed it just like you. The only people that's rich is the CEOs. Do you understand that? The CEOs, the owners, the people that own the job, those are the rich people, not the managers, not the bosses. They not rich, bruh. They probably make close to six figures or probably like 90 or 85,000 salary. That's not rich, bro. Not rich. Rich is making multi-millionaires. That's rich. All right. Like this is the truth, bro. This is what the masses need to hear, bruh. This is what they need to hear. The fucking truth. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm not about to be saying things that y'all want to hear. No, bro, this is the truth. Stop letting these people treat you any certain type of way. Word to my mother, I know that I could make more money than the managers and the bosses. The stock market, bro. I know I could do it. I know I could do it. Like what? Bugging. My assets, bro. Right now, my assets outwork what I make in a day at my job. If I make 2% in one day in the stock market, that outpaces what I make in 8 hours at my job. Meech, Meech, help me out, bro. Because these people need to wake up. Help me out, bro. My stocks outpace what I make in 8 hours of giving my life for $20 an hour. My stocks make way more than that off of 2%. I didn't say 10%. I didn't say 8%. I said 2. 2%. I almost bit my tongue. 2%. Bro, you save $20,000 in a portfolio, all you need is 1% and you'll make $200, bro. I just want to explain it to the people. You put up 20,000 in a portfolio, all you need is 1% and you will make $200. They want you to fucking work hours in your life for money. Yeah, I really hope this video reaches the right people, bro. I hope God does his part, makes this video reach 1 million people, 1,000 people, 100,000. I don't care. As many people as possible, bro. Right now we got 12 people in this stream. I love y'all. I hope the messages is getting to you. I swear. Because I just went live. I was gonna make a video, but I just went live, bro. I just said go live because I haven't done a live stream in 3 weeks. Let me turn into your comments, bro. Let me turn into your comments. Alright, I need to tune in more for real, man. I'm tired of being distracted. Join my Telegram, join my Discord, bro. We be focused. We be focused and it's free. I don't charge nobody no money to join the chat, bro. Fuck out of here. It's free. Sometimes people don't appreciate free things, but bruh, it's free. I need to take advantage of my finances. Yeah, 60 is crazy. I want to retire by the age of 39 to 48. Don't even worry about retirement, bro. Retirement is a word. That's a word. Even people that retire, they get bored, bro. They want to use AI to play God, bro. Nobody is God. God is within. Facts, brother. I turned 20 in September, man. I'm ready, bro. You young, bro. Bro, you start investing right now. Word to me, by the time you turn 30, you gonna be good. You invest for the next 10 years of your life, and you don't go based off of your fucking feelings, and you lock in and you stay disciplined, you're gonna be rich as fuck in the next 10 years, bro. Because this is the easiest times. I'm trying to explain it to you. These are the easiest times for all of us to get rich. They're creating AI right in front of your fucking face. They have Chat GPT right on your phone. The Chat GPT could create a fucking thumbnail. It could create an ebook in fucking 5 minutes. It could create a whole YouTube script in 3 minutes. It could create you a website, bro. They have it right in your hands. It's here. It's not going nowhere. Chat GPT is here, bro. You can talk to Chat GPT. Let's get a question, and it's gonna speak back to you. It's here. That's why a lot of these jobs are gonna get eliminated because Chat GPT, because of AI. It's here, bro. It's not going nowhere. I want better for my future family and my mother. Absolutely, bro. Me as well. He said, TC, what happened to Coach Davis' channel? Honestly, I don't even know, bro. I was searching up his channel the other day and I couldn't find it. So I don't know. I hope bro is okay. Bro, if you ever come across this video in life, I hope you alright, bro. I hope you doing your thing out there and keep on serving the country, bro. Real talk. But I hope he's alright, real talk. Um, Facts, bro, the playoffs on right now. I'm thinking about sacrificing. Bro, you don't need to watch the playoffs, bro. They're getting paid millions of dollars, bro. You need to watch the stock market. Don't watch the basketball because we not in the NBA. So we don't gotta watch that shit. Look, look. TV off. The TV not on. It's off. It's off. I'm doing this. I'm creating. I'm adding value to my business. I'm not watching basketball. I'm talking to y'all about real shit that's going on. Them people is getting paid millions of dollars to do this. Pass. Oh, I'm open. Cash out. Steph Curry from half court. Give me three. Let me cut this $50 million check right quick. Entertainment. Like the circus. Entertainment, bro. That's why entertainers get paid so much money to entertain the masses of people. That's why Concert Not and I Show Speed could do this. They could do this shit all day. They could do this shit all day. Uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown. How do you do it? They be like, oh, 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 oh. Bro, I look mad dumb doing that shit, bro. I don't even know how to do it, bro. I look mad stiff. Look like an action figure, nigga. They be like this. They be like, bro, they get paid millions of dollars to keep y'all people entertained, bro. People be giving them donations. Here. Take my money. Here. Yeah, keep me entertained. Dopamine. More dopamine. Oh my gosh. Consonant. Oh my gosh. Actual speed. Oh my gosh. Who else? Mr. Beast. Oh my gosh. These people regular ass people, bro. What the fuck? Regular ass people, bro. And it's not hating on them for anybody that could say, "You hating on them." Nah, nigga, these niggas is regular ass people, bro. You can't idolize people just because they got more than you, just because they doing more. That don't mean you gotta idolize these people, bruh. You don't have to idolize nobody on this planet. Don't even idolize me. When I get rich and wealthy off of YouTube, don't idolize me, nigga. I'm regular. I'm different. Feel me? I got my energy, but I'm regular. I don't gotta do all that stupid shit to get your attention. I don't have to do that, bro. I can't even dance. Y'all seen how stiff that was, bro? Like, it's crazy works. My boy 24/7 Betterment. Yes, sir, bro. I appreciate you. Um, they building the warehouses for the robots. Absolutely, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Amazon is building the warehouses for the robots, bro. And the robots are going to work all day, bro. All day. Robots don't need a day off, bro. All they gotta do is recharge. And they're gonna use the best like chips and stuff for these robots. Imagine Nvidia and Amazon teaming up together. or Nvidia and Apple teaming up together, bro. And at the end of the day, all companies care about is what? The shareholders. Why? Because they got money invested into the company. So they don't want to let the shareholders down. BlackRock, they own so much stock in all these companies. Vanguard, they own so much stock in all these companies. Um, I mean, I don't know all of it off the top of my head, but a lot of these companies are owned by BlackRock, Vanguard, bro. Trying to tell y'all, bro. He said I bought a dollar stock in Apple, I think from Cash App. Bro, don't use Cash App, bro. Use a real brokerage account. Yes, sir. 24/7 betterment. Shout outs to premature babies out here, man. We out here inspiring the world. Boy was born premature, just like me. Yes, sir, bro. The fiat system is Steph stealing everything from you day by day, bro. Let me pin that comment too. See, but it's a man-made, bro. This shit's so fake, bro. So made up. That's why they say we live in a simulation. That's why they say we live in a simulation, bro. Because it's man-made. You can stay down, put your hoodie on, keep your head up, grind. But in the next 3 to 5 years, you can change your whole entire life. That's how fake this fucking system is. You could change your whole life. You could get rich as fuck in the next 5 years, bro. If you just stay focused. If you just put in the work. If you just put in the effort. If you stop being lazy. If you start being consistent toward the things that you want. If every day you paid yourself, like you paid these businesses, do you know how much money you will have in the next 5 to 10 years, bro? If every day you found a way to pay yourself, bro, I don't care if it's $10, I don't care if it's 20, 50, $100. If every day, Monday through Friday, you paid yourself, because Saturday and Sunday, the stock, well, yeah, Saturday and Sunday, the stock market closed. If Monday through Friday, you paid yourself, do you know how much wealthier you will be in the next 5 to 10 years, bro? Because you're gonna build a habit. You're gonna build a discipline. Your mind knows through repetition. The subconscious mind knows through doing something over and over. When you learn how to tie your shoe, you didn't learn on the first try. You learned on the 100th time how to do it without needing somebody's help. The same way when you learn how to ride a bike, you didn't get it on the first try. You got it on the 20th or 50th try, and you didn't need no pedals no more. I mean, no pedals. Excuse me. You didn't need no training wheels anymore. When you was a baby and you fell down and you got back up and you trying to teach yourself how to walk, you had to keep doing it over and over and over. The subconscious mind is fucking running the show, bro. It's running the show. It's running the fucking show, bro. You have the conscious, the subconscious, and the unconscious. Sometimes we do things unconsciously without even being aware of what we're doing. When, how present are you? If I ask any of y'all right now, what did I just say? Could you repeat what I just said? Or are you thinking about something else? How present are you? Because the present is a gift. In this present moment right now, if you don't have a brokerage account, open up a brokerage account, please, and download Yahoo Finance. Please, I will help you with whatever you need help with, bro. It's 12 people in the stream right now, and it's 8:41, third dimensional time. I will help you. I got my boy Meech Dog in his chat right now. He will help you. Cause I'm not a fucking gatekeeper, bro. But if I was a famous person, people would be like, help me. Oh, what brokerage account, bro? Let me join your chat. Let me join your chat. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But because I ain't blow up yet on YouTube, y'all just think I'm talking bullshit. Listen, man. So basically, just invest until we make it. Do you like crypto? I'm still trying to learn how to buy crypto, bro. Bitcoin only when it comes to crypto. Yeah, only Bitcoin. That's it. I'm still trying to learn. I recently started a Coinbase in February. Mish, that's what I meant to tell you. It's telling me on the Swan thing that I have to do like it's not letting me use my regular bank account. It's saying that I gotta do a wire transfer to transfer money to the Bitcoin. So I might look for some other apps because I told you Coinbase wasn't working. I don't know, but I need to find an app that'll let me use my bank account to buy Bitcoin. It's a daily battle. Absolutely, bro. He said, I invested like $1. I think haven't opened it since I'm gonna educate myself more. Invest more than $1, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Invest more than $1, bro. Watching this while doing college assignments. I'm in college as well. That's true, bro. They try to keep us in a rat race, but we gotta outsmart them. You gotta outsmart yourself. They already designed the system for people to fail, bro. They put us in. They give you a college loan to put you in college debt, knowing that you're young, so you don't really know what you're doing. They give you a credit card, knowing that you got to pay back the credit card money. They give you low wages so that you don't get ahead. System is rigged, bro. You get taxed on everything. You get taxed when you eat food. You get taxed when you purchase an item. You get taxed when you die. You get taxed with everything, bro. Everything is a tax. Everything. Fucking system is fucking retarded, bro. Play the system, yes indeed. We gotta beat the matrix. I'm trying to buy my mom at least 2 houses. Even with that, even with that, right? You wanna buy your mom 2 houses, they got houses that they don't cook the housing market so much. Houses is damn near 6 figures, basically 6 figures, bro. 200,000, $300,000 to buy a house, to own a home. And then with the maintenance, you gotta pay for that yourself. So they want a world of renters because we know when we renting something, right? You cannot miss your rent for a certain amount of months because then they will take your ass to court and they will evict your ass, right? So you paying rent. That's money that you're not getting back. At least you got a roof over your head, right? But you still got to obtain it. You still got to keep up with the rent. Then they're gonna keep raising the rent every year, even when you sign a lease. The landlord don't give a fuck, or the people that own this building, they don't give a fuck. They just want money, so they're gonna keep on raising the rent every year or every couple of years, right? Um. So you let's say you want to own a home, you still gotta pay a mortgage for 30 years. So either you work a job or you run a business. You become an entrepreneur and you still gotta that's not a job. People be thinking entrepreneurship is not a job. That shit is still a job, bro. It's just a job that you created for yourself. They just use the word entrepreneur because they get taxed the least. Or some of them don't even fucking pay taxes. You get taxed like 15% or 15.3%, something like that. You get taxed the least. But it's still a job that you created for yourself. Some of y'all look at, oh, what about Jeff Bezos? Oh, what about Elon Musk? Oh, what about Warren Buffett? They own stock in their businesses, bro. Jeff Bezos owned over 4 million shares of Amazon. Elon Musk owns millions of shares of Tesla. Warren Buffett, that's the big dog. But I sent a screenshot of Berkshire Hathaway to the chat. The shit is 800,000. The stock is $800,000, bro. That's why I'm never giving up on the stock market, bro. I don't give a fuck. If I could see a stock go to $800,000 and that's just one share, that's an insurance company. $800,000 for one share of the stock. It's about to be $1 million to own one share of Berkshire Hathaway A. And then Berkshire Hathaway B is like 500. That's gonna be $1,000 stock easily. Easily. And sleep in peace to the great Charlie Munger. Real talk. He said I was gonna say let's do a live. Whenever you want to go live, bro, let me know. I think I can add. Hold on, let me see if I can add you. Hold on. Cause I think YouTube made a way where you can add people. Oh shit. Oh, they let you do the green screen on live. That's crazy works. Oh, I can show you how this. Look, y'all think I'm lying? Look at this. On live. Look, that's the universe working, bro. I didn't even know we could do green screen. Look, the stock is $800,000. Look at this. How do I make myself smaller? I can't. But y'all see what I say? Look, past year, $201,000, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And this is why I tell y'all, invest into the markets, bro. Or else, 'cause this is what we trying to get out of. The rat race. Trying to get out of this, all right? Hold on. Chill out, y'all. Chill out, man. Chill out. Incredible Hulk. Look, look, we try to get out of this, y'all. All right? Look, what that say? Nowhere. Nowhere. The rat race takes you where? Nowhere. But look, let me let y'all see it again, man. Let me let y'all see it again. Just feel me? Just look at it. $100. Keeping this right here. I don't care. I'm keeping this right here. Said we on the road to greatness. Absolutely, bro. The Django and I say Corpus. I don't want to say it name wrong. Trying to create a portfolio, brother. Let me know what you need help with, bro. What makes you get better? I got a job. Great. Create some kids. I told my lady, I ain't bringing no kid into the world until I am financially better because kids cost. And I don't want to bring a kid on a planet into not a healthy financial place. You know? Like I already spoke to her. I said I hit 6 figures in the markets. I'll bring a kid to the planet because 6 figures is a cushion. And of course, I'm always go for more and not just stop it. Oh, 6 figures. Oh, that's it. No, I got to be a multimillionaire. I want to be close to a billion before my time is up. So, I know that kids cost, and I know that you got to think ahead. You know what I'm saying? So I just want like if we have a kid, it'll be one. That's if feel me or after I hit 6 figures. We both got to be in a better financial space, bro. Like you can't bring it to like you shouldn't bring a kid into the world and be struggling financially, because then that kid is gonna struggle financially along with you, and it's gonna be harder. I know some parents make it work. You feel me? Like I'm not trying to act like parents don't make it work. Some parents make it work. I know for myself, I would rather wait and get to where I want to be, and then you know, rather than just do it off impulse. Oh, let me get my lady pregnant right now. Oh, let's go. Like nah, right? Because I know in the next couple years, the world is gonna be even more pricier. Things are gonna cost way more. You're gonna have to start paying like $5,000 a month for daycare. Like kid sneakers is gonna be like $300. Like, bro, like this world is about to be cooked, bro. But y'all see it though, right? 800,000. So you see this? That's six figures. I got that. If I had that in a portfolio, bro, I'd be like this to the system gladly with a smile on my face. Feel me? Y'all can screenshot that too if y'all want. Like, word. He said, "Yo, TC, check out ICT. Inner Circle traded tomorrow. Take it traded to next level. Made 3K this month off straight options. I need to fund my trading account, bro. I stopped trading because I was losing. Number one, and then number two, I was losing money that I needed. Like I'm not about to be losing money that I need. Feel me? So I need to have at least like $500 to $1,000 in a trading account before I start trading. Because the drawdowns be OD, and it's way different than investing. You know, and then you got to be right 100% of the time. Like feel me? But I'm gonna still give it a shot. I just gotta wait until I have a nest egg, you know? If y'all want to donate to the YouTube channel, y'all could. You feel me? Y'all could donate $1 or two, help me reach my threshold. I'm almost at 100. Right now, I'm at $83 on YouTube. So two $10 donations, and I'll reach my threshold, and I'll get my payout. Yo, that sound like I get my payout. That sound like a trader for real. Like when traders request a payout from Henko Trade or from their trading platform. That's crazy. He said, "Yeah, man, I'm kind of stopped watching sports and focus on my life. Facts, bro. They famous for doing regular shit." He said, "Word, I respect you. Strike or river." Oh, Yeah, me dog is telling y'all strike or river for the platforms y'all could use for the crypto. Feel me? He said we gotta redirect that energy to find things for it. Absolutely. I'm on a full scholarship grant. If not, I would not get into student loan debt. Student loan debt is not cleared after filing bankruptcy, which is crazy. Even so, society needs doctors, lawyers, engineers, etc., which need formal education. Bro, student loan is the biggest scam, bro. Like even with me, I keep it a stack child, bro. My student loans is on deferment. I don't give a fuck. I'll be honest with y'all, and I don't give a fuck. You want to judge me? You could judge me. I don't care. My student loans doing deferment, bro, and I'm gonna keep on deferring them because no, I don't care. Like that's one thing that they will not let you like unless they miraculously said no, nobody got to pay the student loans off no more. Everything go to zero. Which Donald Trump is trying to build some funny shit, some corny shit, and start garnishing people's checks starting May 5th for student loans. Suck my dick, orange face. Fuck out of here, nigga. But that's crazy. Like you really trying to ruin America, you orange carrot, you fucking pumpkin face. How you trying to how you trying to ruin the Americans by garnishing their checks, the checks that they barely see because of the fucking bum ass tax system, and you trying to garnish their checks? That's crazy. For student loans, when the government don't even need the money, they don't need the money, bro. What are they gonna do with the money? They don't need it. Our government is the biggest scam, bro. They don't need the money. Warren Buffett is the only one that made money in this crash. Me too. I made money in this crash too. Me and Warren Buffett. We trying to escape the race. We run at our pace. Absolutely. Mitchell said, "What's up? How is USPS? I have the driving course at Co-op City on Friday." Oh yes, sir, bruh. USPS is one of the hardest jobs I ever worked in my life. It's very tedious on the body. It's very tedious on the mind. Um, don't be nervous with the driving course. I told you this before. I failed it twice before I passed it. Don't get discouraged. Hold on. I don't know how to add you, bro, to the live. Cause I know YouTube was letting people do that. It was letting people hold on. It was really letting people join the live. Unless I do a StreamYard. I'm trying to look at the other features. Oh, you do it the other way. You gotta start a new live to add someone. Alright. I'm gonna end this live and then I'm gonna do the let somebody join and then I'm gonna add you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Make sure y'all come back. Make sure y'all come back.